Hey guys, what's up? So today discuss tayo why crypto. It's been a while since I've uploaded a YouTube video, but hopefully after this tuloy-tuloy na, and I really want to bring content about the crypto space and sobrang patok niya, and just basically share my knowledge on I've been studying this the whole year, right? And I want to share yung mga natutunan ko in this YouTube video and just basically document the market, my journey, and just bring value, and hopefully this really helps in your journey here in crypto. So as you can see, let's start with this picture over here. So this basically is the total value of the assets that we know, or basically yung mga alam nating financial markets, right? So we have Bitcoin, yung altcoins, right? So these two over here, right? Altcoins, Bitcoin. So yan yung crypto market, right? Silver, gold, commodities, right? So store of value for some people. Then we have stocks, currencies, and then bonds, right? Usually when we're trading financial markets, we have Bitcoin, altcoins, right? So that's the crypto market. Gold, silver, usually the commodities along with oil and such. And we have the stock market and currencies, which is forex, around 120 trillion. So pansinin nyo guys, no? Altcoins and Bitcoin is 2 trillion, right? Gold, silver, right, started years ago. It's around 12 trillion. And stocks, right, stock market, around 90 trillion dollars. And currencies, forex, around $120. So, bakit to importante? This just means how early we are in the crypto space. So, currently right now, the whole crypto market is around 2.2 trillion. Di ko lang kita niyo yung market cap, but basically that's the whole value of the crypto space, right? 2.2 trillion dollars. So, as we can see, Bitcoin is around 900 billion. So, let's round it up around 1 trillion, right? So, this is just kumbaga a general illustration of where we are now in the crypto space. So why is this important, right? The reason why this is important is because we can see the upside or yung potential ng growth kung pag nilagay natin yung pera natin dito. Right? So if we're looking at the stock market, or yeah, if we're looking at the stock market, 90 trillion na siya, diba? And if we're expecting the technology of the crypto space to be as big as what we see, kumbaga yung value niya, right? So that's a 90 trillion asset valuation. And then we have crypto, which is around 2 trillion. And mind you that it's not just cryptocurrency anymore, right? It's crypto assets kasi basically what's happening in the crypto space, everyone is building around it, right? So eto siya. So you can just go here, CoinMarketCap, if you want to do some research. So what we're gonna be discussing is just really general kasi parang I wanna start the video on, or I wanna start the series of YouTube videos with this foundation and with this in mind. At least we just know perspective on how early we are in the space, right? So you can see this Bitcoin, so we're gonna be discussing. But before we go into that, right? Before we go into that, the reason why I'm so invested in this space, right, is because of this. You can see real estate, 220 trillion. And pag bumibili kayo ng real estate dito sa Pilipinas, you wanna make sure that pag bibili kayo ng real estate, you wanna make sure na madaming future developments dyan, right? May bagong airport, hospital, malls, right? And in the crypto space, the reason why I'm so invested in it, it's because I've interviewed, sa community namin, sa Trading Republic, sa ZFT, I've interviewed different project CEOs, right? Crypto CEOs, and they're so young. They keep on building. Lagi namin tinatanong, what's your plan if the bear market comes? And they said, we keep on building, right? They have so much developments. We have so much developments here in the space. So ako, sabi ko, na-realize ko yun. So I'm gonna invest my time here. It's because if I want to invest on future developments, I'll be here on this space, right? And so accessible. So, ayan. So this is Bitcoin, right? This is Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin is in a huge sideways. So what do we mean by sideways, right? So basically, when the market, all financial markets, or at least the stock market, right, they move in trends, uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. So if you want to know about basic technical analysis for free, I'll link down yung Facebook group namin, Trading for Rookies, right? And you can study it there. It's all for free at your own pace, right? So currently, right now, ever since April, right, of this year, we've been moving in a sideways, basically, right? Even if we have mini trends out there. So, I keep saying this na parang what's the best thing to do during this move kay Bitcoin, right? Kasi during this moves over here, pag umaangat yan si Bitcoin, umaangat yung market na yan, sobrang nakaka-FOMO. What do we mean by FOMO? Nakaka-miss out. Ano yung ita-trade ko? Parang ano yung papasukin ko? Yung mga NFT games, right? So, sobrang nakaka-hype yan during this time. But during this time right now, if Bitcoin is doing this move, the best thing that you can do is study. Right? Study, because when Bitcoin is doing like this, usually tahimik yung market. And during this time, it's best time to study, filter out your process, look for good projects. If you want to go to NFT games, look for the things na maganda paglagyan ng pera. So how to do that, we'll be discussing that in future videos. But what's important right now in this video, if there's something that I want you guys to get out of it, it's remember how early we are and how much opportunity we have here in the crypto space. Right? Warren Buffett, let me show you guys. Warren Buffett, one of the famous investors of all time, right? When he started, the reason why he grew his wealth is because when he started investing in the stock market was so small, right? Or was just, hindi naman so small, but it was just starting, right? So when it blew up, syempre kasama ng net worth niya kasi he was invested during the start. And that's a similar thing, right? That's happening right now. For sure, 20, 30 years from now, 50 years from now, we're gonna know a Warren Buffett of our generation that invested in crypto, right? Right now, siguro he's still building his wealth, and malay nyo, it could be you, right? It could be anyone that we know. We know kasi it's very accessible. Dati, pupunta ka pa sa stock market, di ba? Para mag-order, tatawag pa ng broker, pero ngayon, you just need the internet, right? So, currently, Bitcoin right now is, so going back kay Bitcoin para alam you guys have an expectation on the possible moves, right? Right now, it's in this area. It's around 50K to 40K, right? And this is what we call, it's consolidating, right? It made a mini downtrend, right? And now it's currently consolidating. So during this time, as long as Bitcoin is doing this, siguro kasi Pasko na rin, like, kumbaga yung liquidity sa market, pagod na, gusto na rin magpahinga, this is the best time to study and, read about Bitcoin or read about crypto in general, right? So, yeah, just study, guys, and maybe you want to enjoy your holidays, go for it, of course, but maybe it's something that you want to consider coming 2022. So, right. So that's for Bitcoin. Kasi the reason why we're looking at Bitcoin, kasi usually this is the sentiment coin of the whole market. So if Bitcoin's going up, usually nandyan risk on yung mga tao. If it's sideways, if it's going down, right, usually risk off yung mga tao. So we'll talk more about those technical things in the future. But right now, I hope I spoke something to you and you keep the crypto space in your option. So next is, baka may mga nanonood tayo dyan, mga scholars or mga managers, SLP. So, kwento ko lang shortly, yung aking Axie story. So, personally, I've been personally investing in Axie during this time kasi I thought it was bottoming out, right, as a trader. So, but unfortunately, since nag-consolidate and bumagsak si Bitcoin, sumama siya. And mahirap mag-liquidate. That's the reality of investing in NFTs, right? Yung i-liquidate mo yung assets mo. So, yeah. So, that's basically it for SLP. So, we're in the big, heavy downtrend. That's the sad thing about kay SLP, no? Hopefully, we can find this bottom, right? We can bottom with a new update and mahirap kasi isipin nyo, for this level to be recovered, kailangan umangat ni SLP ng 50%. So, that's big, right? Hopefully, we can see some updates with the game and the economy kasi nga madaming minting, madaming supply na pupunta sa economy and kulang yung demand, right? So, SLP. That's for SLP. But if you want to invest, that's for another topic. But technical-wise, it's in a downtrend. Next is WaxP. Kasi, another game that we're, or another network na madaming NFT games, right? So, yan. Currently, it's revisiting its all-time high. Or at least kay Binance to, no? Sa Binance chart. So, it's currently revisiting its previous body all-time high. So, yung mga terms na yan, don't worry guys, we're gonna unfold those things sa future. But right now, we can see I'm just showing structures on how to the reason why we're looking at this, if we want to invest in NFTs objectively, we need to look at data, and one data that we can use is technical analysis. So ayan, that's for WaxP, right? So I'll be sharing to you another game in the future sa WaxP network as well. So this is one of the things that you consider. So for example, if you want to put in money, support siya, right? Nag-retest siya ng all-time high. So baka it's a possible good buying opportunity, right? But of course, risk pa rin, diba? So, and guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I won't make it long, and I'll see you in the next video. So that's for Bitcoin. Good luck and study. If you're going into this space, your number one priority is to survive, right? Napakadaming opportunities, but if you die on the space, if nawalan kayo ng buying power, right? Baliwala din. So, your number one priority if you're starting is to survive, research, and study. Bye guys. See you in the next video.